today. From Bank of America Stadium in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14.
This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And he did everything possible to rally his team to a win last week, didn't he? What did he throw for?
Over 450 yards.
I mean, that's a pretty phenomenal performance. So, obviously, he and the offense were clicking pretty well. The other two-thirds, though, that comes into question. Defense and special teams, they'll need all of them to play better in this one, too.
They'll start on the ground. Hall.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A good start. One play, 10 yards. Well, there you go. This offense off to a strong start this afternoon.
Yeah, with a big run and a first down. That's putting what you practice into play. That's excellent execution to get things started.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
On first down, right back to Hall.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Corral on 2nd down. He gets it underneath to Hall.
Will go down as a gain of 6. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, Corral.
And that is incomplete.
I'm quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they practiced all week. But they failed on that 3rd down play. That brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone for a touchback. And here come the Saints for their opening drive.
They'll be led out by a first-round pick back in 2021 from Ohio State. It's Justin Fields.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The numbers there for Kamara from a week ago. 22 carries, 120 yards even.
And the way they ran the ball last week has to bring a smile to the faces of the entire coaching staff, because not only are they seeing a back pile up yardage, they're seeing an offensive line in sync, and that bodes well this late in the season.
And this will wind up as Saints first down as he gets it up past the 35. The Saints at 9-3 here on the year. And they've been playing their best football of the year. Winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display.
Fields hit and the ball is loose. And it's picked up by the Panthers. Fighting through it, he's got space.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall.
In a word, I would say productive, finding the end zone 3 different times.
Is it possible that you're really underselling it? 3 touchdowns, just going to call him productive?
What do you want?
This guy had a nose for the end zone.
He was good.
Had a snootful, didn't he? How about that? Big-time game.
Now a dump off here complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. The first down throw here for Corral.
Eluding the pressure, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long.
Corral. And check down, complete to Hall.
They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up.
Boy, tough spot here as they approach the line of scrimmage. A long way to go to try to pick up this first down. He's got his tight end. It's Tommy Tremble. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
Brandon, a good idea there on 3rd down. Run a little clear out and hope you can get your receiver the ball coming across the formation. Nice design, but well played defensively, and they stop him well short.
And his kick is good. And the Panthers stake claim to a 3-0 lead.
So the defense are able to force their first turnover of the game, and then they add on to that by getting the field goal.
And you don't just want to take the ball away from your opponent, partner. You want to make them hurt as well. And if you don't score yourself on defense, turn it over to your offense and have them put points on the board.
And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They fumbled the last time they had the football. Fortunate that it only led to a field goal. 3-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
A shotgun snap. Fields. He'll find his tight end. It's Adam Troutman.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Fields on 1st down.
He gets it to Thomas.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive.
From the gun, here's Fields. A throw over the middle, taken in by Troutman. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Here's Fields.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the 1st down sack.
Fields. Open man is the tight end Troutman. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. It's a gain of 9 yards. And that'll bring up 4th down.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And that will tie us at 3-3. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
From the 6. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And they are back down to 500 following the loss last week. Consistency has been a real issue for them so far.
Brandon, you almost don't know what team is going to show up every week. I mean, there's no consistency with this ball club at all, and if we feel that way, I know it frustrates the coaching staff, and it also has to frustrate the key leaders in the locker room. They got to figure out how to get coordinated.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
On 3rd down, here's Hall. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the 1st.
So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hecker to punt it away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st down and 10. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. And he'll take this beyond the line of scrimmage as he slides to a hole.
from the gun on third down. Fields. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman.
And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. The Saints with a football here to begin quarter number 2.
Blake Gillikin on to punt now on 4th down.
Jabril Peppers deep to receive. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26.
A nice return that time, gets 12 yards back. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. This offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Ball again on 2nd down.
Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40. And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7.
And Corral will throw it.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. So on now is Johnny Hekker to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Fair catch signaled for and taken at about the 15-yard line. It'll be a 39-yard punt, no return. And the Saints will take over with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory.
On 1st and 10, here's Fields. There's Chris Olave.
And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Fields.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Fields now to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. To the air again, Fields. A short one to the tight end, Troutman.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I know the halftime's approaching, but I don't think he's going to want to take a break. That's his 5th catch.
Yeah, they've really been targeting the tight end. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down.
Now Fields.
And he finds his target. It's Marquise Goodwin.
And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, we use the term pitch and catch a lot to denote an easy completion. We just saw one right there on 3rd and 3 to pick up the 1st down.
Why are those so tough to defend? Just because they hit so quickly?
Yeah, it's all about timing and confidence. Quarterback sees it, rips it, there you go.
He'll take this to the 46. Well, these two teams, they met in New Orleans earlier in the year with the Saints coming out on top. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Back to throw. Fields.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Throwing on 3rd down. Fields.
Out to his left. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And his kick is good. Oh, he just did tuck it into the bottom of that left corner. And they will take the lead here in this battle of field goals at 6-3. So we're trading first half field goals. No breakthrough on the touchdown front. Got a 6-3 game.
Yeah, and I know so many people look at a game through offensive eyes, right? They want to see how the game's played that way. You know how I'm going to view it, right? The defenses, to me, have responded well in this game. Like what I'm seeing from them, both of them hoping to keep it to field goals and not give up big touchdowns.
Carolina getting set to take the field.
And Charles, a very uninspired effort the last time we saw them out there. It was a quick 3-and-out, and they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Throwing here, Corral. That caught by Tremble.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Corral looking to throw it.
And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. Here's Johnny Hekker now. He's been terrific so far. Averaging 50 yards a boot so far as this one's away. They call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
And they will take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fields looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. It's Shaq Thompson here with a pick.
And the Panthers are going to take possession of the football. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's Corral on 1st down. That pass complete to Moore. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. On 2nd down, a run with Hall.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a gain of 6, moves him to a manageable 3rd and 2 situation.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Now Corral on 3rd and 2.
And he'll go down, brought down at the 20-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And his kick is good. And that will tie things up at 6-6.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And they were wrangling down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Fields throw caught by Olave.
And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 34-yard line. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
To throw is Fields.
Over the middle, complete.
That's Goodwin. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
And that throw behind his man. He missed him, incomplete.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Now it's Fields.
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
A third field goal of the first half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first thanks to a flashy little spin move. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime.
A kicker fest so far, all points via field goals. They're hoping to change that right here.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara with his 13th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Piñeiro's extra point up and good.
And they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And Smith chooses not to return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go.
And with just under a minute to go, they might try to think about mounting a drive here if they can and get in the end zone to potentially tie this game up.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number one. From the 30 on second down, Corral. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
And he'll find Hall. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Corral looking for another pass here. Open man left side. It's the tight end Trimble.
Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number one.
Off play action. Here's Corral.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down.
Now Corral.
He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. The 20, 10.
And he's going to be out of bounds here all the way down inside the 10.
They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
And Corral will throw it.
And he's got it.
Oh, he's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. And the Saints set to go here to begin the third quarter. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
Kamara gets it again on second down.
And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there.
So many things go into making a good play on defense. In this situation, just not being blown out of the way was a big start, and then a nice tackle to finish things off.
It's a 43-yard punt, a return of 5, and the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And, Charles, they're certainly still right in this game, but they need that offense to wake up and in a hurry.
Yeah, I like the way you put it. They certainly did seem to sleepwalk a bit in the first half. Now that their defense has done its job, it's their turn now to go out and try and get some points.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Off the play fake. Here's Corral.
He finds his target, Beckham. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
Straight ahead is Hall. And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Back to throw, Corral.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 37.
They'll toss it out right here to Hall.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, here's Corral.
And he'll just get rid of it. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Here's Corral.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 21.
Back to the ground with Hall.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Straight ahead with Hubbard.
And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, Corral.
Looking left side, that's caught by Moore.
And the Panthers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Back to throw, Corral.
This will be caught at about the 5. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
A give up the middle, Hubbard.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Chuba Hubbard.
His 6th touchdown of the season.
And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle. And that will tie things up at 13. That one in the books as a 12-play drive.
And it was Chuba Hubbard who finished it off with a touchdown run.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They run it again with Kamara. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
Here's Fields. Olave holds it in.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the 1st as the tackle is made at the 33. Here comes the Saints punter now as he's on here to punt it away. We'll call that a 43-yard punt, 2 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
Here's Corral on 1st down.
And he's got the hook up to Moore. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3.
Play action, Corral. He'll drop that down to Hubbard.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
On 1st down, it's Corral.
He completes it to Beckham. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. 36 yards on the play.
Corral yet again going to throw it.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Corral, another throw on 2nd down. He's got the connection to Moore. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for this with Hubbard.
And he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. On 1st down, Corral.
Over the middle, complete. It's Hubbard. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Corral on 2nd down. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore.
4 yards on the touchdown grab.
And the Panthers have scored again in this 3rd quarter, this time to move out in front.
Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And from the end zone, Deontay Hardy will bring it out. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started.
Here's Fields. Open man is the tight end Troutman.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now a 1st down carry. It's Kamara to the 40 and no further. The razzle-dazzle, though, got him a couple extra on the play.
52 yards rushing for him now to this point.
3 quarters in the books.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd down, and it's Kamara again. And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw. Fields. Man open. It's Goodwin.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38. Working with a 2nd and 3. A shotgun snap. Fields.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Fields on 3rd down.
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Derek Brown able to get him down behind the line of scrimmage, and it will be 4th down.
4th down. Fields has to have this one.
Open man is Michael Thomas.
And he is going to have the Saints 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Now Fields. A throw over the middle taken in by Troutman.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6.
Back to the ground. It's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The Saints on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd and 4.
Fields now to throw.
Goodwin able to haul it in. And he is out of bounds, getting it down to the 10. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Fields.
Looking middle, and that's complete. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Now pounded up the middle with Kamara. And a little bit of space there takes it inside the 5 to the 3.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They'll run it here with Pirine. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 6th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Saints are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. Fitting for what's been a tight ball game. We're all even at 20 now as the kick's away. And Smith not going to bring it out, so it's a touchback. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. They'll give this to Hubbard running right. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down. Corral with it on 1st down. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. On the play fake, Corral. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Corral. It's caught. Beckham. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On the give, this is Hubbard. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Corral looking to pass, 2nd down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Throwing here, Corral. Looking underneath and finding Hubbard. And he'll only get this to about the 44 as they stop him short of the line to gain. Here's Johnny Hacker now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. Excellent job by their defense to force the punt and provide them with this opportunity, all tied in the 4th quarter. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down. Back to throw, Fields. And that is incomplete. Trying to get that one to Chris Olave, and it's 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they will rally and stop him short of the 1st down. They get him to the ground at the 26. Here comes the Saints punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And that will come the offense as they take over. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. Here's Corral on 1st down. There's Trimble, the tight end. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it'll be 2nd down. Off play action. Here's Corral. Able to get away. Flushed out, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. 3rd and long. Corral.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Here's Johnny Hecker now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. All tied up, less than 2 minutes to go. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
The last series for them, a little disappointing, forced to punt. And now they'll try to do better here and come away with some points as they begin this drive. 1st and 10.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Here's Fields. He'll get this to his tight end, Troutman. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. And he will find his man on the end route, complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:15 left to go in the 2nd half. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Again, it's Kamara. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Kamara up the middle. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. On 2nd down, Kamara. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. And now before this 1st down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. A give. This is Kamara. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with a come-from-behind victory. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And the capper came from Alvin Kamara on the touchdown run. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away.
Out of the end zone comes Smith. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. See if they can put this drive in the end zone, Charles, because it's been a little bit of a rough go at times. They've had to punt the football a ton in this ball game because of stalled-out drives.
So are you saying that you're kind of tired of seeing the punter run out there and do his thing during this game? Is that what you're trying to say?
Well, I mean, I'm okay with it. I have a feeling that this offense, they don't want to see the punter again.
And frankly, the punter doesn't want to run out there anymore himself. He would love to see his offense put together a drive and give his leg a rest.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
One final play for Corral.
He's going to let it fly. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over.
Well, what a thrilling 4th quarter this one was. Well, at least I guess if you're cheering for the winning side, an outstanding comeback, though, that saw them completely take control and change the outcome of this game.
Yeah, I'm not sure how many of us saw that coming, the way that they were playing and having the lead after 3 quarters. A little bit of a stunning ending because it wasn't just a 1-touchdown swing. It was a multiple touchdown swing for them to end up losing that ball game. Give credit where credit is due. They came off the pace and got it done.
So for the Saints, it's a 10th win on the year as they move to 10-3. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Atlanta to take on the Falcons. Meanwhile, for the Panthers, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try and turn things around next week as they have a date at Soldier Field with the Chicago Bears. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.